how Spider-Man can help you get a Lamborghini or get the SP of your dreams. It's simple. Alter egos. Okay? Now, you should already be able to click off this video because I just gave you the secret sauce right there. But look, guys, so many Reddit forums, so many law of attraction teachers tell you act as if. But they never tell you what that means. I mean, imagine a director telling Brad Pitt, hey, you got the role. But it's like, yeah, well, what's my role? You're just going to be an actor in the movie. Okay, well, where are my lines? You know, what is the name of this character? You just star in the movie. It's like you are simply thinking from a blank slate when these teachers tell you act as if, right? I mean, that's one thing I hate about, and maybe hate's a strong word, but I'm going to use it because in my universe, I allow it. It's one of my policies, one of my favorite words of all time, top 5 at least. I hate when teachers just tell you, dude, just be. Just know you have it. But they don't freaking explain. I mean, don't you guys hate that? When they don't give you the secret sauce? When they don't actually explain? When they're on their throne, laying back in their lounge chair and thinking that they know it all, and they're charging you $2,000 for, you know, a phone call that never gets anywhere? Well, I'm giving you this crap for free, guys, okay? Create an alter ego of the version of you that has what you want. And it doesn't even have to be a character that resembles you physically, okay? You know, this is why I like Eric from The Power of I Am, the new Neville Goddard, okay? He talks about something on his membership channel, and I'm not going to give too much away because it's one of his paid content, but it's the Adonis effect, you know? And if you guys know about the mythical god Adonis, well, he's basically, you know, the god of sex or whatever. He is the alpha male, okay? And that's what I'm talking about. You don't even have to, I mean, you could be like me. I'm 5'7", okay? And I hardly weigh 140. I would not even be able to make it in the super welterweight division. And guess the heck what? I don't want to give too much away, but I don't really struggle too much in the dating scene. And a lot of it is because I have developed this alter ego of, well, I'm just going to tell you what my alter ego is. I call him Neo-Larthos, okay? The son of the Lovecraftian god Nyarlathotep, okay? And I don't want to bore you guys to death because I don't want y'all to click off. You better not click off, you bastard. But he's basically a sex god, okay? And he's not even from this world. He looks nothing like me. He's 6'7", okay? He has highly muscular muscles all over his body. You know, his legs look like a pillar in and of himself. And I imagine myself on the throne, just women throwing themselves at me. And I look nothing like this character that I created. But for some odd reason, whenever I ask myself, what would Neo-Larthos do in this situation? Even right here, as I'm waiting for a to-go order at one of my favorite restaurants, okay? Sex gods, Lovecraftian, you know, characters do not wait for a double meat cheeseburger with extra bacon, okay? They eat souls for breakfast. But guess the hell what? I'm hungry, and I know I'm human. But when I don this alter ego and I ask myself, how would Neo-Larthos interact with a girl? I'll tell you this, he's not going to be blushing. He's not going to be afraid of a mere mortal. And a guy like him who sits on the throne, who is a pharaoh of a king here on earth, is not going to be concerned about wealth. He has his own palace. So again, you can go extreme, or you can simply just imagine how you would look, you know, with that, you know, well worked out gym body. Maybe your goal is to just be a Chad, and, you know, it could be easy for you to imagine yourself how you would look like with a six-pack. But the point is, whatever alter ego works for you will help you manifest what you want. This is the technique of how to act as if, okay? And here's the thing. It's also one of the easiest. Because every human being, scientific studies have shown, has been using alter egos since the beginning. We all have a certain mask that we put on when we're at work, and it's usually not the same personality that we have when we're with our family, right? I mean, how many times have you had that really strict, iron-fisted teacher, okay, but then you go to the barbecue and they can't shut the hell up with the dad jokes? It's like, who is this guy, right? We already know how to put on different masks, so simply put on the one that manifests. Simply put on the one that will naturally don a personality of a guy who attracts wealth, who attracts all these girls. And to be honest, I mean, to each his own, right? But I personally think that the best ones are the more extreme ones, because part of manifestation is detaching from the 3D, not really trusting 100% on what you see in the external circumstances, but remembering that the kingdom of heaven is within. And so if you imagine yourself as a god with highly muscular, Chad-like features, sharp jawline, and 10 inches taller, then it naturally allows you to understand, okay, this is not the 3D, this is who I am in reality. Because when you shift from 3D being your reality to right here, that is the game changer. So I highly recommend checking out The Alter Ego Effect. I'll show you the book right here. Great book. I mean, if you by any chance do not know how alter egos work, he is the master of alter egos. And when you add that with all the other shit that you're doing with affirmations and visualization, I truly believe you're going to become unstoppable. Okay? I am Dallas. This is all what the I Am wanted to say. I know you're going to be okay.